Hey, Bungalow Bill, what did you kill? Bungalow Bill.
Well, we decided to do a little night fishing. It was 8 o'clock at night in summer, and it was still fairly light out when we hopped in the car and drove to the outskirts of town to one of our favorite lakes to fish at. And during the 15-minute ride to our final destination, we were listening to a talk program, Chicago station. Catherine Johns was interviewing an author of a book on serial killers. And as we drove, we listened to the very interesting descriptions of the author as he went into the serial killer mind and the typical childhood of serial killers and environments that the killers typically grew up in. And as we're looking out at the countryside, driving and going into more and more remote areas, it sort of had a stronger effect on our interest. And when we finally reached our destination and we got all of our fishing poles and video cameras and bait and lure out of the car, I had left the keys in the ignition so I could listen to the radio program a little longer, and as this broke from what I'd routinely do, I locked and closed my door, and he did the same, and me realizing I don't have my keys and I'm locked out of the car. And here we were in this remote area, alone, with a car we can't get into, and darkness enveloping us as dusk occurs.
There's a way to have a good time, right? He wrote a book called Death Benefit, which is about one serial killer, and an article for Playboy about, in a more general way, about serial murderers and sexual repression.
Right.
So, how do they think, anyway, David?
Well, I wanted to read you something. I got a letter in response to this article, and
Okay.
I get a lot of letters for stuff I've been writing, but this one was an unsigned letter. And it's a very creepy letter because it really accurately reflects the mentality I'm talking about. Mind if I read you a paragraph of it?
Go ahead.
It's one that said shivers up my spine. It says, it's a long letter. I'll just read you the last paragraph. It says, these killers function in the recesses of their imagination. Sure, they hold normal jobs and lives, but they are dreamers. Driven by a hyper-sex drive, they long for money, cars, women, and even fortune. They look around, look in the mirror, and they realize this will never happen. Frustration leads to killing, compounded by a sex drive that won't quit. And here's the last line. I have a story for you. It's all true.
Whoa.
Unsigned letter. So they're out there.
Man, oh man.
Not your average everyday piece of mail, let me tell you. But that sort of sets the stage. Let me give you a little what's considered to be the way serial killers work.
Okay.
Serial killing starts with a fantasy, and as that letter said, they're dreamers.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly right. The serial killers start with, it's almost like a film loop that plays over and over in their mind, and the film that they're playing is always the same one. It's a sexually motivated homicide. It's a bizarre combination of murder and death, and it's usually almost enacted like a ritual. They have a dream they want to get exactly right, and that's why they repeat the crime. Serial killers, I mean, the definition of a serial killer is someone who kills 3 or more times with a cooling off period. So it starts with a dream. The dream then goes through, there's something called the aura phase, where when the dream starts to repeat enough, these guys sink into almost a stupor. They walk around in a bit of a daze. And we're not talking about 10 minutes or 20 minutes. We're talking about walk around in a daze for hours, even weeks. But then they sort of snap out of it and they go, okay, I have to do something about this. And they get in their cars or they walk around and they start trolling for victims. They'll drive around neighborhoods looking for a woman who fills this particular image they've created of the right victim. This may take, again, days or weeks. Eventually they latch upon a victim, and the so-called wooing phase starts. Now, I mentioned that serial killers act like normal people most of the time. But when they're deep in their sexual fantasies, they don't. But when they have to snap into it, they can, and they will act very normally. There was a guy, Joel Levine in Long Island, near New York City. You may remember he was captured recently. He confessed to killing, and I think they've corroborated, at least 17 prostitutes in his neighborhood. I met recently one of the women who he tried to pick up and presumably would have murdered, but who felt something was wrong and didn't get in the car. And when she said, "I won't get in," he said to her, "Well, what do you think I am, a psycho? I'm not going to hurt you." And she said, "No thanks, I don't want to get in." Well, the point is, that's just that kind of comment that is disarming. These guys can woo you into their power, and they do. They often prey on prostitutes for a variety of reasons, but I can sort of circle back to that. Because the next phase is the killing phase.
Okay.
When they get their victim alone, and they're completely under their power, this dream becomes so vivid in their minds that it merges with reality, and they start to act it out. Well, we're getting into a pretty dismal subject at this point, but basically they act out some fantasies that are just unbelievably perverse, going into a realm called sexual sadism. They'll torture people for weeks, basements, taking notes, photographs, and eventually they'll kill their victim. And even after the victim is dead, they often will have sex with a dead victim. And the reason that they will do that, which is an awful thing to even think about, but it's because they often can't deal with sex with a living person, which is why one of the reasons why they're so messed up in the first place. Sex is something for them that is deeply has turned into a severe psychological problem.
Okay.
Okay. After the murder, there's something called the totem phase. They will then take.
But he still can't open the lock. Check that out. I have to do that for him to get in the door.
Car. Goddamn stupid
Who
car.
built this?
Fucking Americans by Japanese. God damn it. Thanks, Keith.
9 o'clock? It's now 12:15.
12:15. We didn't catch any fish, but goddamn, it was fun.
After many unlocking attempts, we had the lake police call Keith to drive down and pick us up so we could go back home and get a spare set. We did so, but on the way back to our car, we got completely lost, and we spent over 2 hours looking for our stranded car. And by the time we finally did get to our car, my key wouldn't even open the door. Somehow the Slim Jim that the policeman used screwed up some of the mechanisms, so the outer latch would not work. So I had to open the hatchback and climb through the trunk area to open my car, and it was past 12 midnight when finally we were driving the car again back home. Strangest thing that happened was on the way home we saw 2 strange-looking white dogs, the size of Great Danes, staring benignly back at us in our headlights on the side of the road. Only Dave had turned off the camera just before we saw them, and we couldn't pick them up on film.
There's Keith's car way in the background. There's that house he was talking about. See where that light is? I think that's the house.
You sort of want to piss now. You want to You best prepare for a shock, boy. Q-tips coming in. It make your white knuckles whiten. It send drool down your chin. Oh, you know you are hurting. You know you're feeling bad. But you got to hear the clap, boy, or else you'll always feel sad. So let the midnight special shine a light on me. Oh, let the midnight special shine a light on me, light on me. Well, don't you go crazy now. Don't you raise a fuss. No, no. Well, I know it's dripping out a whole lot of white pus. It may feel like a fountain running out all day. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Light on me. Yeah. Yeah. So you got it on a slab now. So you took it to the lab. Oh yeah, you did. You already knew something was wrong now. Now you gotta pay the tab. Well, I got it on pieces, like a puzzle, you know. And all I can think about while you're watching is how you wanna kill that hoe. So let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Damn it. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. We're at the midnight special. Shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine its fucking light on me.
That sounds much better. Shine its light on me. The midnight special.
All real gay men are exactly pure coincidence.
Oh yeah, blossoms blooming.
Saw my baby down by the river, and if she had to come a prayer.
Oh no, it's Sheep Boy. Sheep Boy, what did you learn in school today?
Nothing.
Well, that'll do. I'm out of here. That's feel.
It's Dewey.
Good night, kids.
Good night.
Good night, Dew.
I had a
Good
wonderful
night,
time,
Dew.
actually.
Thanks for the beer.
Touch me again sometime.
Good, good. We'll see you around, probably this weekend.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Welcome to the wonderful adventures of
Sheep boy. I'm cool. Ouch.
Sheep Boy, come in. It's your first day at school. You must be nervous. Come on, all the children are waiting.
I'm nervous. Wow, look at all the kids.
What's wrong, Sheep Boy? What's your family like?
Bad, broken home.
Oh, I'm sorry. You should go outside and play ball with Janie. That'll make you feel better.
Okay. Whatever.
Playing with balls always makes me feel better, Sheep Boy.
Me too.
Sheep boy, you sure play ball well. Oops, I missed you, sheep boy.
Oops, silly me. I'll get it, Julie.
Hurry up now. Go get the ball. It's gonna roll away. Go get the ball, sheep boy.
That darn ball, it moves so fast.
Hurry up, sheep boy. Get it, sheep boy, get it. Look out,
Sheep boy, you klutz. Ah! Help! Whoa! Help me! Ouch! Rosebud!
Sheep boy during adolescence.
I'm so cool. Boy, wait till Julie sees me. I feel sick. Smoking is not cool. Who needs it anyway?
In the next episode of Sheep Boy discovers sex.
My angel is a cinephobe. Na 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 na. My video place. Should I get another card? You think after like 12 video cards I could find a place that had... God, it's not fair. Oh well, I'll do anything. Okay, waiting for me. They made one, they just didn't give it to me.
You can't get free.
Hamron's video select. I know, just such weighty decisions. God, I can't have better things to do with my life.
Oh, I hurt my ear.
Yes, hello. I'm calling. You wouldn't happen to have a video by the Talking Heads called "Stop Making Sense"? Stop Making Sense. Yeah. It's been around a while. 80s. Stop, I think. Yeah. Okay, it's over in the music section.